morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pokken SG. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome to Pokken SG Weeklies 109. Today we have a very small bracket here, so we're running a round-robin tournament. Our first match is going to be Coro versus PixelJapan. So Coro is Coro being our resident Libre main. Well, you see the tag. He loves his Electro Web. He is very, very good at playing the patient mental game with you, and he will always try to play patient and slowly, and he's not afraid to use the clock to his advantage here. But so far, it's a very aggressive start coming out from Coro. PixelJapan gets pushed back, however manages to escape the situation. However, he's not out of the woods yet. PixelJapan pressing his advantages. Nice Vortex to beat out the CA from defensive CA from Coro. But Coro answers back. Good 8Y, however he drops a combo and gets punished pretty heavily for it. This Litten will catch Coro's CA and give PixelJapan the meter, the field and the meter. So now PixelJapan should try to spend his meter yet. You don't want to hold that meter against Libre for too long. You can die very, very quickly. Excellent mesh coming in from PixelJapan, recognizing that Coro was going to go in for the CADC grab, and he will take the first round with gusto. Just as we finish seeing Shadow Mewtwo hit the planet. Alright, getting to round 2 here. I quite like the start from Coro at the round start earlier actually. I think that it was a very good attempt at him to try to push the situation against Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo, a character with extremely powerful field phase if you let him set up. However, so far, it seems that it hasn't been quite working out here. Ooh, Coro getting a little bit lucky there. PixelJapan just barely misspacing that. Tries to frame trap with the Litten, however, no success. Coro drops the just frame, but gets the reset anyway, so it's still a pretty good situation for him. PixelJapan should be looking to... Oh, that's a little bit of an unfortunate unfortunate situation there. This should not catch, and PixelJapan punishes with the Earthquake. Now, as I was about to say, PixelJapan should really be looking to spend his meter, yeah. He has a lot of grey life there. Coro CAs in front of Shadow Mewtwo. Pressing buttons against Shadow Mewtwo is rarely a good idea. The Dark Nova Shadow Mewtwo is a very, very difficult... is a very omnipresent threat on the field whenever Shadow Mewtwo is in burst. You have to be very wary of where you press your buttons, and that's what makes it so oppressive. PixelJapan taking game 1 quite convincingly here as we load up into game 2. I don't expect to see any support changes, but I do want to see Coro trying to push the advantage at the start of the round a little bit more there. A little bit less drop combos maybe, that might help a little bit, but... Yep, here we go. Good defense from Coro. Just jabs PixelJapan on Meaty. PixelJapan tried to 5x there, I'm not sure whether that was a mistake. And now PixelJapan, he does a defensive 4x. Nice CADC back from Coro. Coro tries to stuff it out, but just barely misses the timing. And we see Coro running the Mega Rayquaza. I'm not exactly sure what the thought process on this one is. Maybe it's a little bit of a misclick, but so far it hasn't done too much yet. 6XX coming out from Coro. PixelJapan anticipating a take throw with the first 6X. And now Coro takes the first ground here. Much, much better start from Coro here. The Thunder does connect. And PixelJapan just holds block. Okay, Coro is the first one to burst right now, so following the rules of momentum in Pokken. First second usually has tempo advantage. Kind of a bit whiffs here and there so far. Pixel Japan goes a very, very belligerent grab there. Quake comes out. Oh, spaghetti all over the floor right now. And somehow that 5XX finds its mark. Coro, not sure what he was exactly trying to do there. Tries to use the budget, actually the probably better schwa with the 2XX. Gets the grab and gets himself out of the corner. And now he puts Pixel Japan in the dual corner. What? Somehow web did not connect there. I'm not exactly sure what that interaction was. But Pixel Japan is definitely happy to take that into the bank. This should connect, yes, after all a little bit of spaghetti flying all over the kitchen floor, not just on the floor anymore. And Coro takes game 2 in a little bit surprising fashion there. Was not quite expecting any of the fall situation to have, but it was still very, very good use of momentum by Coro here. He's playing the advantage a little bit more aggressively here. And now we see the character swap coming from Pixel Japan. But this is a pretty common tactic by Pixel Japan. Pixel Japan does like to change characters whenever he loses a match. He's a bit of a younger player, likes to keep things. He likes to try to throw off his opponent's tempo by using a fairly diverse cast of characters. Being Aegislash, Shadow Mewtwo, Gardevoir, you have to play all against very different playstyles against all 3 of those characters, so it's a very wide breadth of knowledge checked here. So far, good defensive play coming in from... Oh, yes, as I said it, I accidentally jinxed it. The commentator's curse, Pixel Japan gets caught by the 5YYY, gets webbed, and gets anti-ed by the 8Y8. Shifts for Pixel Japan here, making very, very good use of the stored power. However, the 4Y gets jumped over, and that is a move with significant recovery here. Lydia comes out. Oh, I did not notice that actually. Pixel Japan actually isn't running the Litten in this today. I'm not quite sure what shenanigans he has in store for us. Good parry with the Mimikyu here. Coro wins the face through that interaction, and Pixel Japan just Demon Slayers right under the discharge. Very, very good use of the height properties there, but Pixel Japan will Coro will escape the situation right there. CADCs are coming through here. Coro making his way in, but so far Pixel Japan has been putting up a pretty good defensive wall with 4Y and 2A. Covering a lot of the CADC approaches that Coro's trying to make here. Frogadia's call, that is a very, very... That's a bit of a questionable call. You are not allowed to call Frogadia in front of other people's faces. It is a support with significant recovery. Good 8XX from Coro. Tries to go for the throw again. Pixel Japan rushes in immediately for the random Demon Slayer. Unfortunately, will not work with the JX and will get punished by the first attack of Libre. Now, what's important here is the post-super situation. Coro's gonna get double buffs, and Pixel Japan's on 32 HP. He's gonna be on 1 tap territory here, so if Coro gets in close, will be able to guess for game. Pixel Japan recognizes this and is bursting, trying to keep him out. That is an unfortunate whiff, but Coro also a little bit of spaghetti here. Calls out the Mimikyu instead. Oh, a little bit of scary situation here at the end. That shield's starting to turn red, but Coro, recognizing that he is the one at the frame advantage here, just continues to press his advantage with the homing and will take the set against Pixel Japan. Good stuff coming in from Coro. Pixel Japan takes his first loss here.